Are you a Microsoft Office user? Are you aware of Copilot Pro, the new AI tool for Microsoft Office? Do you want to know if it's worth sharing out a monthly subscription for? Keep watching. Copilot Pro is a writing assistant that uses artificial intelligence to help you write better, faster and more creatively. It can generate text, it can suggest ideas, it can correct your grammar and your spelling, and it can improve your style and tone. Remember Clippy, the helpful paperclip? Well, he's back. Kind of. So basically, is it worth paying for? How can you access it and use it in your Word documents? That's what I'm going to show you. So I'm using the personal version, which is £19 a month. That's $20 US. I've signed up for a month initially to see if it's worth it. I've been trying out all the different tools, Excel and Word and PowerPoint and OneNote. I'll do some videos on all of those. So I'm going to start a new document. You can see up here it's got select the icon or press Alt plus I. Now Copilot is up here. This icon up the top here, which will open up a sidebar down the side, or you can click there. I'm going to click the icon here for the minute, which brings up this box, and I'm going to create a draft for Copilot like that. So I'm going to write an article for a school newsletter aimed at parents of primary age children, and there's my prompt. I'm going to hit generate. For the purposes of the video, I'm going to chop out the time it takes to do this. That took about 20 seconds, 30 seconds to generate. When it's produced, you can see I've got my article here with some headings and some text, and then if I like it, I can click keep it down the bottom here, or I can suggest some changes. So I might want to say make it more formal, or I might suggest some rewrite tips, but I quite like that, so I'm going to just say keep it. Okay, so there's my article there. I'm going to click on the sidebar now and bring up the Copilot sidebar. So up here there is the Copilot icon just there. Let's click on that, and this is my sidebar. Now we can do lots of different things here. I can click on these options here to summarize the document, or I can ask a question. So I'm going to ask it a specific question about the article it's just written, which could be a summary box at the end, or this could be a headline feature. So I'm going to click on that. So you can see there I've got an answer to that question. Here are a couple of bullet points with references to the parts of the document that is taken out from. If I like that, I can copy that. I could go to the end of the document and I could paste that in. Now, if you're interested in the kind of prompts you can do, if you look down on the sidebar, this is where you type in your prompt. If you're not exactly sure the kind of prompts you can do, then there is the little icon just here that says view prompts. If I click on that, it'll pop up two of the main kinds of prompts I can do. I want understanding prompts, or I might have asking about how can Copilot help, how can I do whatever. If they aren't enough, I can click on view more prompts. I can click on there and it will pop up with what's called Copilot Lab, and Copilot Lab will show me some other things that I can ask Copilot to do in Microsoft Word. So we've got things that explain this document in 3 sentences, summarize this document and so on. You can bookmark these, click on these to save these prompts to your favourites list, and you'll see those later on. If those prompts are still not enough, then click on see all prompts in Copilot Lab. It'll open up your browser, go to Copilot Lab website, which has a whole load more of the prompts that you can use. You can sort by app, so you want to just find the ones for Word. There are ones here for OneNote and so on. So let's find some of the Word prompts, help me understand who's who, improve this document and so on. So if you want some inspiration, there's lots of prompts here from Microsoft that will help you. So I'm going to start again. I've got a new document here again. Let's click on the draft icon just here. I'm going to put in a generate a business plan. I'm going to go very, very thin with the guide because I don't really matter too much about what it generates, but I'm just going to generate this just to show you the example of what it will do. Now again, that took about a minute to produce. When it's produced my plan, again, I can keep it, I can regenerate if I want to have another go. I'll keep it as it is for the minute. I'll say keep it, but we can look at some of the particular sections. So this has produced for me a 3-page plan here. Now it could be that this section is okay, might need a bit more work, so I can highlight that. I can click on the little Copilot icon just next to that, and I can say rewrite this with Copilot. So let's have one of the 3 suggestions it's given me. I'm going to go with that first one there. Let's replace that. That's quite good. I might take this section here and I might say to summarize the document, there's a summary of that bit. Another useful thing would be if I highlight a section here, again I'll click on the Copilot icon next to the text and I'm going to choose visualize as a table, and there we go, nice table which summarizes the results in paragraphs above it. I'm going to keep that, and the last thing I want to do is generate a to-do list based on this guide of things I need to do. So let's have generate to-do list using this plan as a guide. There we go, there's a to-do list. I'm going to copy that. This might obviously go into a different document, but for now I'm going to leave it in there. So that's Microsoft Copilot within Word. There's quite a few things it will do. Whether it's any better than having ChatGPT open and just working in ChatGPT and copying and pasting back into here, I'm not totally sure. I like the fact that obviously it's working next to your documents. You can ask it specific questions about the document you have open. You haven't got to copy and paste the text into ChatGPT, and obviously hit problems with word limits and so on. So if you've got a document, it's next to that document, so you can ask it questions about the documents, and it'll answer, produce summaries, and to do this based on the actual document you've got open, without having to move it into another application. So that I do like. Whether it's worth the £20 a month, I'm not so sure. I'm still not convinced it's worth carrying on the subscription. Overall, I think still having this with the free ChatGPT and Gemini and Claude and so on, which will do a lot of these things, which you can do for free, is probably better value for now. Obviously this is still quite new. Microsoft's quite keen to get into the AI business, and this is only going to grow from here, so we'll see what kind of things come from this in the future. So that's Copilot Pro in Microsoft Word. Thank you very much for your time. I'll be back with some more videos soon. As always, please like and subscribe if you like this content, and you'll be notified of more videos as I put them out. Thanks again. Cheers. Goodbye.